So hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kachi. Thank you guys for joining me today on another episode. So if you're new and you're not already subscribed, please feel free to hit the subscribe button you see down below, and then don't forget to leave your notifications bell on to be aware whenever I post this video. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to share this video with your friends, don't forget to leave your beautiful comments down in the comment section. I'm always there to attend to you guys. Okay, so without further ado, let's quickly hop right onto this video. As you can already tell from the title, I'm going to quickly discuss with you guys how to make an anti-aging and a whitening face cream. Okay, this face cream is not just going to like whiten your skin and brighten your skin and glow up your skin. It's not just going to do that, it's also going to give you a glass looking skin and a younger skin because of the anti-aging properties that will be embedded in this product. I really want to tell you guys that you don't have to wait till you are say 50 or 60 before you start an anti-aging skincare routine. Okay, as a matter of fact, so long as you are 18 plus, you should be able to start up with an anti-aging treatment on your skin. Not as regular as the aged people, but at least it is better before you get to that age, so that you don't get to stress up your skin and over choke up your skin. All right, you will see the difference when you start up earlier. Okay, if you start up late, that's when you actually will be fighting with saggy skin, wrinkled skin, and all those kinds of things that comes with age. Anti-aging routine is a very healthy routine for the skin. As a matter of fact, it is one of the recommended routine that you should first of all practice before you talk about whitening or anything. Okay, let's just quickly go right into the video. I'm just going to quickly introduce the ingredients we'll be using for this face cream production. Okay, so the first thing we will be needing is our active base cream. Okay, we have an active base cream already, and I'm going to take the measurements once I start putting things together, but that's the first thing you need to know that we have. Okay, so the next we will be talking about is our distilled water. Make sure that you have distilled water. I already have this measured out. We're going to be doing a moderate batch size amount of the face cream. So guys, the next thing we will be talking about is adding our whitening rose water from KBT Organics. Okay, you could use any water, you could use your normal water, but I tend to use this whitening water because it has all the actives. Okay, rose water is actually a very natural water that will help you to actually glow up your skin. The next we'll be talking about is our propylene glycol. We're going to be using this as our penetrator as usual. Okay, this will also help us to dissolve our active powders. Okay, I'm going to introduce them shortly, but yeah, propylene glycol is a penetrator and a very good hydrating product. For our active powders, okay, we're going to start with our niacinamide, also known as vitamin B3 powder or niacin. All right, it's a very good powder. It's an antioxidant that is very active. It's a very mild lightening powder, and it also helps to take care of any kind of anti-inflammation and all kinds of anti-reaction as well. And then the next thing we're going to be having is our azelaic acid. This is a very important ingredient for, especially for facial products. Okay, azelaic acid is very good for people that say have pending black spots and have acne issues and pimple. Azelaic acid is a very active product that goes very well with niacinamide to actually tackle that kind of problem. Azelaic acid on its own can do the job, okay, but when added with niacinamide, the combo is actually amazing for facial products and the treatment products. Okay, and then the next we'll be having is our goji berry. Okay, this is our second base cream that we will be having. We're going to be having like 3 of these into our product. So guys, this goji berry face cream is not just a lightening face cream, but it is also an anti-aging and a hydration face cream. Okay, it contains hyaluronic acid, which is very good for hydration, retinol, which is very good for skin repairs, and then other organic botanicals. Okay, so this is a very important part of this production for anti-aging procedure. Okay, if you don't have this, you could get your hyaluronic acid serum or your retinol, and then you will good to go. And then the next thing we will be having here is our glutathione comprime super fourth. Okay guys, please, when you're get the original. I just removed the seal from this. The fake one doesn't have a seal, the original one has a seal. Okay, so please make sure you're getting the original. If you don't know where to get it, it's available in our store, KBT Organic Store. Our organic store is open. All organic pro-mixing materials are available, and other botanical powders and whitening actives. Okay, so you can get it from us if you cannot find the original. Okay, so yeah, like I said, we're going to be having this as well. This is a whitening concentrate. Okay, and it contains glutathione tablets, and it's going to help to actually give the whitening effects that we are looking for. All right, so, and then the next thing we will be having in here is our Fair Whitening Beauty tube. It is very effective. This is another whitening ingredient that we will be having in here. This is super effective for whitening, and it's also very mild, and it also will help to even out the skin tone. It will help with fading of scars and dark circles. And then for anti-reaction, we will be using our Skin Good. This Skin Good is my old dear. Like, since I started using it, I fell in love with it. It's very active to treat all kinds of skin problem, especially for aging skin. You know, they always come up with all kinds of skin issues and skin problem, like white patches, eczema, foot itching, all kinds of skin infection. It will help to get rid of it. It's a very active one. We're going to be having our sunscreen. There are different types of sunscreen. They have the mineral sunscreen and the chemical sunscreen. This is actually the mineral sunscreen. Okay, the difference between mineral sunscreen and chemical sunscreen is that the mineral sunscreen actually contains things that you can actually pronounce, like zinc oxide, titanium oxide, and the rest of them, and they can just penetrate your skin as you apply, you go. Okay, yeah, but the chemical sunscreen on the other hand has ingredients, first of all, that are very difficult to pronounce, and secondly, you need to apply it like 15 to like 20 minutes before you go under the sun. Especially if you just freshly exfoliate your skin, you might want to like apply the chemical sunscreen for few minutes before you go under the sun. Okay, else it won't penetrate the skin to actually protect the skin. Okay, so now back to this. You could get this from us, or you could get it from any other store that you have around you. It contains SPF 60 plus, it contains vitamin E, and it can be used for the face or the body. Okay, so yeah, it's UVA and UVB protectant. We are having safety measures. By that I mean isopropyl alcohol disinfects all your environment and your apparatus that you will be using. Okay, make sure that you are disinfecting all of it. Okay, yeah. And after that is done, I'll just go ahead right now and measure out my active base cream. Okay, and I will be right back. And the next thing we're going to go ahead to do is to dissolve our active powders. Okay, so yeah, to dissolve our active, the first we're going to have 15 mils of our azelaic acid in here. All right, azelaic acid dissolve in propylene glycol, so we can use propylene glycol to dissolve this. Okay guys, so this is the 15 mils of the azelaic acid. We're gonna have it in here. All right, so next up is our 15 mils of our niacinamide. Okay, so we're gonna add it in here. Okay, so guys, niacinamide and azelaic acid mixed up together to dissolve actually takes a long time. Like, within 15 to 20 minutes, you still keep stirring before you can get the both of them dissolved, and I will tell you why. It is because of the difference in solubility. Okay, while niacinamide is completely dissolved in water, azelaic acid is dissolved in propylene glycol. But niacinamide has been further proven to dissolve sparingly, that is slightly, in propylene glycol. That is, if you are patient to continually stir it, it will dissolve, but not as fast as water. That's what it means. Now, since there's a chance that niacinamide and azelaic acid can actually dissolve in propylene glycol, I decided to take that chance and dissolve the both of them for time's sake. Okay, so now this took a while. Okay, so but if you have enough glasswares to spare, you could just dissolve your niacinamide in water, dissolve your azelaic acid in your propylene glycol, and you're good to go. Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention one more ingredient. Okay, and that is salicylic acid. Okay, please forgive me. Okay, but salicylic acid with niacinamide and azelaic acid mixed up together to produce a formulated product is a bomb result, an effective result for treating acne and also reducing fine lines and pores. So if you have large pores, you have acne issue, you have pimple issue, you have aging skin, if you combine these three actives together, you're good to go. You need to learn how to combine actives or powders to get a very amazing result. Okay, so I have my 10 mils of salicylic acid. Okay, 10 mils of salicylic acid. All right. So guys, I'm sorry, I went ahead to start dissolving without informing you guys. So to dissolve my salicylic acid, I'll be using oil. Okay, salicylic acid is soluble in oil. Okay, so I used almond oil. Let me show you guys. I'm almost out of it, sha. But yeah, I used the available one to actually dissolve the powder, and as you can see, it's already thickened up. It's already forming a solution, a very thick solution, as you can see. All right, it's already dissolved. Okay, so if I double boil this, I'm going to have a transparent solution already, showing you that on a low heat salicylic acid will dissolve in oil. Okay, it can also dissolve in ethanol, but we're not going to be using ethanol for a facial product. Okay guys, so we already have a thick and a dissolved salicylic acid already, and we also have our azelaic acid and our propylene glycol dissolved. You can see a very transparent looking solution. So we're just gonna add them to our base right now, as you can see. Okay guys, so this is our azelaic acid and our niacinamide. All right, fully completely dissolved after a very long time. So yeah, and then next is to add up our salicylic acid. All right, it's already dissolved, it's just in a jelly like form, right? So we have that in here. Once you double boil the salicylic acid, you will get a very clear consistency. Okay, but I don't have that time. So if it's not dissolving, it's not dissolving. If it's dissolving, you will know from the combination with the solution. Okay, to add up in here, that's the goji berry, so we'll be adding 3 of these. Let me just cook this out. Okay, I will be right back. Sorry about my camera guys, but let's just try to manage. Okay guys, we have our goji berry in there. Okay, so the next we're going to be having in here is our fair. Okay, our fair whitening tube. We're going to have 3 of these fair in here, so I'm just going to like pop them in and I will be right back. Okay, the next we're going to be having is our ski good, 1 of this. Okay, we're going to have it popped in here as well, so I'm going to do that and I will be right back as well. Okay guys, the next thing we'll be adding is our glutathione chrome super fourth. Okay, it's a whitening serum. All right, so we're going to pop all of this in here. It's a medium size batch, so we'll be needing all of this. Okay, for those of you that cannot make this, we have it available for sale. You could reach out to us if you are having aging skin and you don't know how to deal with it. You cannot make this because of the time consumption and all. You can reach out to us. Okay, we'll get this across to you. We ship within and outside the country. Okay, so you could send us a message and get your anti-aging and whitening facial cream. So we're gonna measure up our water. Make sure it is distilled though, please make sure it's distilled. All right, Okay, so I'm going to be adding 60 ml of our sunscreen. So guys, we have our 30 ml cup here sterilized. Please guys, make sure that your apparatus that you're using is sterilized, especially if you're trying to produce a facial product. Okay, there are people that have very sensitive skin. You don't want to risk reactions. Okay, so we have our sunscreen already in here. Okay, so finally guys, we have our rose water from KBT Organics. We're going to be adding this whitening rose water to give a very nice hydration and a very supple and younger and glassy looking skin. All right, so we're going to add 2 of this in here. Okay, so guys, I just added our rose water, and that is finally all that we need to add. So I'm just going to go ahead to hand mix this with my hand mixer. I might not come back to give you guys the end result, but I'll definitely leave a picture for you to see what it looks like after everything has been checked, plus the pH. Okay, but yeah, that is basically it. You just hand mix this. If you like the consistency, thick, you leave it that way. But if you don't like the consistency, you can add up distilled water or a rose water to alternate the distilled water. Okay, but basically guys, this is all there is. Okay, so I'll just go ahead hand mix this. I'm trying to rush because I don't want my battery to die again. So please bear with me, okay? Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking this long. I will see you on my next video. Until then, I would say bye.